Staying for the kids in a toxic relationship is absolute crazy work. We have to understand our environment that we give our children is the foundation. This is where they're going to first get to understand the world. This is how they're going to start to understand life and people and relationships. It starts with you and your wife or partner, whoever it might be. So if you're in a dysfunctional, toxic, and even abusive relationship and you stay because, oh, I want my kids to have a stable home with two parents. They got a home with two parents, but is it really stable? How stable is it if you're not happy and you're being tormented internally and probably even physically? And I know this is easier said than done, especially if you don't have a support system. I know people stay for all types of reasons, but I'm telling you, it's really not going to be good for you, and it's definitely not good for the kids if you stay in a relationship like that, because that's the type of love the kids are going to seek after this moment now. They're going to start seeking love that feels like what they're seeing. That's why a lot of times when women stay with men that are abusive, their daughters might learn that same type of thing, and they might actually go out and be with men that are also abusive and hit them and all these types of things. And men as well, they might see that growing up, and then that's what they think is okay to do. So then they'll start hitting women as they get older. Now, that's not always the case, but it is highly more likely for children to actually mimic what they see, because that's what they've seen, that's what they've grown up with. So it's really important to know, staying for the kids, sure, that's a good thing if you're with a partner that's willing to work with you and that's really willing to work on whatever issues they've got as far as being abusive. But if they're not, and that continues, that cycle, you need to get out for the sake of your well-being and for the kids. Oh, yeah.